Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Hydebrader and this is Lenawee. We're taking a tour around Lenawee County to see some amazing things going on in our classrooms. Morenci elementary students are thinking outside of the box with their computers and we'll take you there. And Onstead Elementary School has a very creative and talented music teacher that's getting a standing ovation with her kids. Then we will take you on a tour of Madison's beautiful athletic complex. Well, can you imagine coming to school and getting credit for taking care of the chickens? Well, that's what our students get to do here at the LASD Tech Center. It's all about hands-on learning here. And our ag students at our Center for Sustainable Future campus on Tipton Highway are learning how to raise chickens. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Aaron Gina with LASD TV. I'm a second-year student at Lenawee Christian, and I am here today at the Center for Sustainable Future with Mr. Hensley, the teacher assistant at Agrotech. How are you doing today, sir?
Good.
You tell me what's going on here?
Our students are currently working on weighing their broiler project. The broiler project for our students is each group gets 25 birds, and their job is to track the weight of these birds along with the finances of buying feed, bedding, what it costs at the end, and they take these birds to a processing plant up in Fowlerville. And then they get to actually take them through the processing line and get them judged and weighed and see what birds are the top in the state. There'll be over 600 participants at this competition.
Hi, I'm Michaela Lorenzo. I'm a senior at Lenawee Christian School, and I'm a second year here at the CSF. And with me is Michaela Stachnik. She's a senior at Clinton, and we are weighing chickens today. First step you gotta do is you gotta pick up your chicken, like so. Make sure you grab both of them by the wings so they don't fly around, so they don't break the wings. Okay, and then you place your chicken on, and then you hover your hands around them so they don't like jump off and stuff. And then you see what they weigh.
So why would you write down their weight?
So when we take them to competition next month, you can keep record of what they weigh, so you can feed efficiency.
I'm Michaela Lorenzo.
And I'm Michaela Stachnik.
We're here weighing chickens at the CSF,
And you're catching it in the classroom.
What a great day at school. I learned a lot too. And we're going to learn even more. Let's go to Morenci Elementary School, where the students there are able to get their hands on some interactive computer software that takes their education to a new level.
Okay, hi, I'm Wyatt Stevens, and I'm here at the computer lab in Morenci Elementary Schools, and I'm here with my teacher, Mrs. Elliott, and what are we learning about today?
Well, we're using the lab to help us with our English language arts lessons. We're writing our 3-column stories for the Pure Michigan, our social studies work. We're working on our math facts with IXL.com, where everybody can go in and work at their level. And we are learning to keyboard.
So what do you want us to learn out of this class?
The takeaway that I want for my students is that you would learn how to be curious and learn how to find answers to questions that you have and to be a lifelong learner.
Well, first when we got here, we learned how to type on a keyboard. And then we went on this place on the internet called mel.org and read some books. I think the keyboard typing will help me so I can type the keyboards the right way. Don't have to type with one hand and I know where all the keys are.
Is this class fun?
Very fun.
We're in the elementary schools in the computer lab, and we're catching it in the classroom.
What a fun program. Those kids are really getting a good start in Morenci. Coming up next, we'll introduce you to one of our administrators here at the LASD Tech Center. Stay right there.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Every day here at the LASD Tech Center, our administrators are at the front door or out by the buses greeting our students as they walk in, rain or shine. And they're also at the buses again as the kids walk out to say goodbye. And that's where we can always find our assistant principal, Chris Dotson.
I'm from Monroe. I graduated from Eastern Michigan University. I double majored in history and communication and theater arts. After I taught my first year of middle school, I came back to Michigan and I was a group leader again. In the last 5 years, I've been a supervisor and administrator of an alternative ed school in Livingston County. The thing that I continuously came back to with the students I had there was, why can't we have more hands-on activities? The students want to be here. They want to be in welding. They want to be in manufacturing and collision and repair. I love it. It's so interesting. It's so different from a traditional school. And I'm the assistant principal of student services, so a big part of my job is seeing the children every day when they get here, walking around, poking in classrooms, seeing what they're working on, asking how they're doing. And it really sets the tone for the day. I know children that I speak to every day. I'm out front as the children get here. I'm out front when they leave. As they're leaving, they're showing me what they're working on. They're talking about how cool the lesson was that day. Everybody here seems to really get it. You know, we're here to help students learn. We're here to help students who want to do well, and they want to have something that is tangible that they can actually take out into their community and do something with. The people who are teaching you how to build a house, they're the ones who are teaching you how to cook, have actually been in that field for a number of years. They're not just teachers, they're a master in that profession. I can walk by and see somebody building a house. The next class over, I see them making a souffle. The next class, I've watched a student build a computer. And then the next class over, I'm watching a paramedic teach students about how to be an EMT. There's dental assistant students who are actually taking molds of their peer's mouth. They're not just reading about it in a book, they're not doing a worksheet, they are actually doing it. And these are the things that they're actually going to remember it, they're going to apply it, and hopefully many of them are going to go into that for their career choice as well down the road. So it's exciting. So I would encourage anybody who's even questioning whether or not they should enroll their child at the LASD Tech Center to come on out, do a tour, do the open house, come and speak with us, come and see what we have to offer. I think you'd be sold. I was.
If you'd like to contact Mr. Dotson, you can email him at chris.dotson@lasd.us. Coming up next, do you have a favorite toothpaste? I know we do in our family. Our school nurse has some pretty interesting facts you should know about keeping your teeth clean. And some of these facts don't come out of the tube.
Psst, they're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
I'm sure you brush your teeth at least every morning, sometimes after every meal. So what are you putting on your toothbrush? It doesn't always have to be a big blob of toothpaste. Our school nurse, Mary Markle, explains in Wellness 101.
I'm Mary Markle, LISD nurse. Going to talk about toothpaste today. Get this, your dentist and dental hygienist never have seen a tube of toothpaste that single-handedly improves the health of all patients, and the reason is simple. Toothpaste is really a cosmetic, okay? We brush our teeth with toothpaste so that our mouths no longer taste like mouth. But it doesn't really clean your teeth by itself. Here are some pointers from dental professionals regarding toothpaste. You're using too much. Don't be so suggestible. Toothpaste ads show you how to use up the tube more quickly. Just use a third as much, the size of a pea. It will still taste good, I promise, and too much foam can make you lose track of where your teeth are actually located. You're not taking enough time, at least 2 minutes. any lesson you're missing spots. Just because it tastes better doesn't mean you did a good job. You're not paying attention. People often brush the same 4 spots for 2 minutes and miss the other 60% of their mouth. The toothbrush needs to touch every crevice of every tooth, not just where it lands when you go into autopilot and start thinking about what you're going to wear that day. It's the toothbrush friction that cleans your teeth, not the cleaning product. The solution: you can use baking soda or coconut oil, or your favorite toothpaste, or even just plain water. The key is to have a good technique and to brush often. Use what you like. It's that simple. If it tastes good and feels clean to you, you'll use it more often, brush longer, feel better, and be healthier. I'm Mary Markle. Be well.
If you'd like to contact Mary, just email her at mary.markle@lasd.us or give her a call at 517-265-1689. When we come back, we get to hear the magical music they're making in Wildcat Country.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook, because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
May I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Studies show that kids that play an instrument or learn music have better study skills, and it can also be a good lesson in creativity. Onsted's elementary music program is going strong, and the teacher behind it all has some truly melodic techniques.
Stay on G.
Hi, my name is Sydney Zarlinski. I'm a 4th grader at Onsted Elementary, and this is my music class. What do you love about teaching music?
Everybody has music inside them, and it's really, really nice to get to watch students learn how to bring the music that's inside them outside, and I really like that part of my job.
What are you doing?
We're going to play the triangle and copy Mrs. Lynn. This is how you do it.
Ready, set, go.
Does music help you study better with your other classes?
Yeah, they do. Sometimes, like when I'm doing homework, I normally listen to music. It kind of helps me think.
You have some unique ways to teach. Tell me about that.
Well, I don't know that I'm that unique. I do like to have fun, though. And so every time that we can get an instrument out and play it, every time that we can have a fun time, every time we can tell a silly joke or make some fun out of our time together, I like to do that. So I would say that that's one thing that I really like to do that's maybe a little different. It's not a serious time when we're in music class, although there are times where we have to practice and be serious. I just like to have a good time.
I'm Sydney Zarlinski, and you're catching it in the classroom.
Wasn't it fun? Now, do you remember learning how to play hot cross buns on the recorder? I kind of remember that. Nice to see the music program thriving. And speaking of thriving, we're going to take you to Madison schools, where their superintendent is going to take us on a tour of their Trojan Athletic Complex.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach reemployment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community.
Life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire, but you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Soccer, basketball, wrestling, football, track. Cross country, golf, tennis, baseball, and cheerleading. Those are most of the sports our kids are playing throughout the year, and all of those sports promote a healthy lifestyle. And also, they teach our students more important lessons on managing their time and being part of a team. Students at Madison schools have an outstanding place to get those lessons under one roof. Let's check out the Trojan Athletic Complex with our superintendent, Ryan Rowe.
Hi, welcome to the Madison Indoor Athletic Facility. In this facility that was under works for several years, our Madison fan club, which was a group of parents that really got together and wanted to resurrect this building that in the past had been an indoor batting cage. It had been an indoor BMX park, and the district secured this building several years ago, and with some taxpayer money, and then with a lot of hours of volunteerism and several fundraising opportunities. This building was opened last January for students that attend Madison School District to enjoy and appreciate. And so today we've got a wide area with this artificial turf, batting cages. We have a wrestling room upstairs, a small weight facility, 2 restrooms, a locker area, and also a lobby for parents and students to sit while they're waiting. Competitive cheer, track, football, baseball, softball, golf, wrestling room upstairs, all can use this facility, and maybe most importantly, living in the great state of Michigan can use it year-round.
What a beautiful facility. And also, people living in Madison School District are also able to use it, and that makes Lenawee a healthier place to live. Well, that's our show. Thanks for sharing time with us. If you see something amazing going on right here in Lenawee, we want to know about it. Email us at lasdtv@lasd.us. I'm your host, Kelly Hyde-Brader. Make it a great day, Lenawee.